Get serious. I'll get in. I'll get it. I don't get it. Don't get angry. You'll get lost. Get on the horse. I get up at 6:30. I get up at 7. Will he get well? Let's get started. Get me up at 8. It's time to get up. Please don't get up. Did you get your wish? I didn't get the joke. Let's get off the bus. When did you get home? How do I get to gate 5? Let's get it over with. Where can I get a taxi? Will she get well soon? He couldn't get the job. How do I get to gate 33? I want to get rid of it. She struggled to get up. Tom has to get up early. You'll get into trouble. Get your things together. I have to get some sleep. Where can I get a ticket? Why did you get so angry? Could you get me some tea? How do I get to Chinatown? I don't know what you mean. I usually get up at 8. We'd better get a move on. Where do I get the subway? Get this stuff out of here. Now let's get down to work. When did you get to London? When do you usually get up? Where can I get my baggage? You won't get it so easily. How did you get to know her? How did you get to know him? How do you plan to get home? Let's get together tomorrow. Why don't you get a haircut? Can you get the door to shut? How can I get to the station? How did you get to know Mary? You should get some exercise. They don't get along together. Where can we get what we want? Where did you get on the bus? Where did you get to know her? Where do we get the textbooks? You will soon get to like her. He tried to get me to help him. I can't get away from work now. I can't get her out of my mind. I get up at 6 in the morning. I need to get something to eat. What did you get for Christmas? Call me when you get settled in. Could you get in touch with him? Do you get along with your boss? How can I get in touch with you? I don't get along with that guy. I want to get in touch with him. I will see him after I get back. Where did you get your hair cut? I get up at 6 almost every day. I hope that she'll get well soon. I wonder if they'll get divorced. No matter where I go, I get lost. Could I get one more beer, please? How did you get to know about her? I can't get in touch with him yet. It costs $300 to get the car fixed. She decided to get married to Tom. What time do you get up every day? You don't have to get up so early. Could you tell me how to get there? Do you get much snow in the winter? He will get nowhere with his plans. How long will it take to get there? I found it necessary to get a loan. I hope that you will get well soon. Let's get together again next year. What grade did you get on the test? He will accept any money he can get. How can I get to the police station? How did you get to know that person? How do I get my dog to eat dog food? I should go home and get some sleep. I thought you had to get up by 7:30. When will you get through with work? I plan to get a job as soon as I can. She advised him to get more exercise. I think it's time for me to get a dog. I think it's time for me to get a job. What time will you get to the station? I doubt that Tom will get here on time. I found it necessary to get assistance. I didn't expect you to get here so soon. I left early so I could get a good seat. I managed to get to the station on time. Please get this work finished by Monday. She asked him how to get to the station. You must buy a ticket to get on the bus. I always get nervous just before a match. I don't like people who get angry easily. I get a physical examination once a year. Please tell me how to get to the airport. Can you tell me how to get to the station? I couldn't get a definite answer from him. I guess we should go get something to eat. I have a lot of work to get through today. I think it's time for me to get a new job. I was very glad to get a present from her. She advised him to get exercise every day. She thought she could get him to like her. You'll get there in less than 10 minutes. By the time you get back, she'll have left. How can I get my toddler to eat vegetables? How did she get to know so much about fish? I found it difficult to get along with him. I warned you not to get near him, didn't I? Could you tell me how to get to the station? Here come the police. Let's get out of here. How long does it take to get to the station? I'll get you the info you need by next week. I've never seen him really get down to work. She was advised by him to get more exercise. Can you tell me how to get to Lincoln Center? How many eggs were you able to get yesterday? I think it's time for me to get my own place. I'll look after my parents when they get old. I can't get along with the neighbors anymore. I hear she is going to get married next month. I must get this work finished by next Tuesday. I'll call you back when I get to the bus stop. I'll take care of my parents when they get old. I can't understand what you're trying to get at. I make it a rule to get up early in the morning. I think it's time for me to get my eyes checked. I want to get a haircut before I go on the trip. He couldn't get his ideas across to the students. I found it impossible to get in contact with him. I'm hungry, so I'm going to get something to eat. Tom was the sort of man you could get along with. You'll get into trouble if your parents find out. I don't know when I'll get around to visiting you. I just got up. Give me a few minutes to get ready. I think it's time for me to get a bit of exercise. You can get a car license after you turn 18. I can't get over how different the weather is here. I don't want to get involved in that sort of thing. I found it difficult to get along with my neighbor. I found it necessary to get up early every morning. I want you to write to me as soon as you get there. I think it's time for me to get a new email address. In case of an emergency, get in touch with my agent. Could you tell me how to get to Park Street from here? How long does it take to get from here to the station? I think it's time for me to get a new pair of glasses. You should consult a doctor if the symptoms get worse. As soon as I can get the chance, I'll come for a visit. Be sure to drop us a line as soon as you get to London. You don't get up as early as your older sister, do you? I'll call you when I get the results of the examination. People tend to raise their voices when they get excited. The chair is broken. You'd better get someone to fix it. The new subway enables me to get to school in 20 minutes. As soon as I can get the chance, I'll send you some money. There is no audio file. Now that you're 18, you can get a driver's license. The faster we rub our hands together, the warmer they get. You'd better hurry up if you want to get home before dark. You'll find the way all right once you get to the station. I thought it would be difficult for her to get the tickets. She'd like him to get in touch with her as soon as possible. I haven't decided yet whether I'll go to college or get a job. It took more than a month to get over my cold, but I'm okay now. She was asked to convince him to get his son to paint the house. I plan to get a hold of Tom by phone tomorrow and ask him to help. It's likely to get cold tonight, so you may need an extra blanket. I couldn't get out of my garage because there was a car in the way. People have the tendency to speak more loudly when they get excited. As soon as I can get the chance, I'll help your mother paint the fence. Everybody in the car said they wanted to get out and stretch their legs. I never for a moment imagined he wouldn't get home before the storm hit. I'll get in touch with Tom by telephone tomorrow and ask him to give us a hand. If you leave your textbooks at school during the break, they'll get confiscated. I got it. He got angry. She got angry. I got divorced. She got up late. They got married. I got a flat tire. I got up at 7. She's got a point. We got up at dawn. I got a new camera. I got up about 5. I have got to go now. I've got a good idea. She got him to drive. Tom got a little pie. He got a lot of money. I got out of the taxi. I got up at about 6. My sister got engaged. She got him a new hat. He got the first prize. I got a traffic ticket. I got on the wrong bus. She got engaged to him. She got married to him. They got into the boat. He finally got his wish. He got through his work. I got on the wrong train. I got this book from him. She got him into trouble. The train got in on time. I got some sand in my eye. I got him to repair my car. I've got to catch some Z's. She got no answer from him. She got the money from him. He got a loan from the bank. He got engaged to my cousin. I got a shave and a haircut. My older sister got engaged. Tom got a little bit of pie. I got the ticket for nothing. Tom got a small piece of pie. Tom heard this and got angry. I got the money back from him. Tom got angry at the children. We got there at the same time. When the bus came, she got on. Dick got in a traffic accident. He got into his car in a hurry. I finally got across the river. I got over it. You should too. I think you've got what I need. I've got a bad case of jet lag. Tom got first prize, didn't he? We've really got a step on it. He got off at the next bus stop. I got my son to repair the door. He was worn out when he got home. I got a lot of mail this morning. I've got as much money as he has. She got married at the age of 25. We got behind the car and pushed. We got up at 4 in the morning. He applied for the job and got it. He was exhausted when he got home. It was quite dark when I got home. She got him to eat his vegetables. She got on her bike and rode away. Sorry, I've got my hands full now. The thief got away with the money. It began to rain before I got home. She got into the car and drove off. She got to the hotel late at night. She got up at 7 in the morning. I got a fishbone stuck in my throat. I got acquainted with her in France. I got tired of lying in bed all day. I got up at 6:30 this morning. The old woman got hurt when she fell. He got fired for slacking off at work. He got lost while walking in the woods. There is no audio file. Tom's way of speaking got on my nerves. Her older sister got married last month. I finally got hold of that book I wanted. I got a lot of insect bites in the woods. I'm sorry to hear that you got a divorce. She got married when she was 25. You've got a good head on your shoulders. She got him to drive all the way to Boston. She successfully got him to tell the truth. He got over the shock of his father's death. I got a letter from an old friend yesterday. Tom got angry with the high school students. She got a piece of bread stuck in her throat. She got over the shock of her father's death. I got up early in order to attend the meeting. It was late at night when Tom finally got home. She started kissing him as soon as he got home. The man got mad when his wife called him names. All the passengers got seasick during the storm. I have got to leave here early tomorrow morning. She got him to do anything she wanted him to do. You've got to give up gambling once and for all. I got to the bus stop just after the bus had left. I just got up. Give me a few minutes to get ready. She got him to do everything she wanted him to do. I can't believe you actually got into Harvard. I don't think that I deserved the punishment I got. When I got to school, the race had already finished. He caught the first train and got there just in time. When I got home, I noticed that I had lost my wallet. The train had already left when they got to the station. It seems like you got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. After I graduated from college, I got a job with my father's company. After I got married, my Japanese got better and I could understand more. I learned to drive a car and got a driver's license when I was 18. She got the money from him even though he said that he wouldn't give it to her. For some reason, people had been avoiding me like the plague ever since I got back from India. He must have gotten over his cold. I shouldn't have gotten up so early. Have you gotten used to living in the dorm? My father has never gotten sick in his life.